Well, this is our first video, fishing and camping with Johnny. We are here down on the farm, getting ready to head out on a four-wheel drive excursion down to the Willamette tributaries. I got enough gear for overnight for fishing. Got a truck tent, got a Dutch oven for our campfire nachos. We got some brats. We got some marshmallows. We're gonna have a good time. The weather's supposed to be between 45 and 50 degrees between today and tomorrow, and no rain. So let's get this adventure on the road. All right. This is camping with Johnny. We're gonna do a little fishing and camping today. It's February 16th. And we're here with my daughter and the dog. We're gonna go down here on the farm and do some camping and fishing. Basically, we have permission from the farmer, because we rent a house from him, to come down and do fishing and camping on some private lands here in Oregon. Anyway, change of plans. The farmer was doing a lot of work down by the river recently, and he's got it so muddy back there, I didn't want to get my 4x4 stuck. So we decided to camp here in our private camping spot in our backyard. Yeah, a man has to know his limitations, you know. I mean, as much as I wanted to get down to the river and go four-wheel driving and whatnot, it's just too much of a mess from the tractor to go down there right now. So I've got Lily chopping up all the wood for the campfire right now. She's doing a really good job. Good job, Lily. And we're gonna camp over here in my 6-person Columbus tent. This will keep us nice and warm. As you can see, we've got a really nice setup in here. We've got a chair for reading books later on tonight. We've got a really, really bright lantern that's gonna light this whole thing up. I've got my backpacking gear that I've offloaded here inside the tent. And we're going to pretty much just hunker down to here tonight. And we're going to cheat a little bit. We might bring a heater in here. It is February. It's supposed to be between 40 and 50 degrees tonight and tomorrow. And we're going to have a lot of fun. We've got our fire pit set up with a tripod. We've got a Dutch oven, brats, marshmallows, beer, all the good stuff. Let's check out some of the beers that we're gonna have here tonight. Since I know a lot of you guys like looking at beers, I always use my tried and true Pabst Blue Ribbon. That's my favorite. But I got a couple of them for you YouTubers that you might want to check out. This one is called Megalodon. It's by the Ninkasi Brewing. And this one is called Straight Out of Portland IPA from Migration Brewing. I like those microbrews a lot too. Let's see, what do we got for food? We've got summer sausage, and we've got habanero and jalapeno cheddar cheese by Dietz and Watson. Very good. I've got some eggs for breakfast in the morning. We're gonna make campfire nachos tonight in the Dutch oven. We got a small Dutch oven here. We've got 2 bags of tortilla chips. We've got 2 bags of cheddar jack cheese. We've got some stag chili. And we've got some Louisiana pure crystal hot sauce. And on top of that, we're gonna pour some mango lime chunky salsa. And we're gonna fry up some chicken strips in extra virgin olive oil while we listen to metal. And for those of you that don't like nachos, we've got some kosher Nathan's uncured beef franks. Now for the more hearty of us, we've got cheddar brats by Johnsonville. And as we said, we've got chicken breast strips that we're going to fry on the fire with the olive oil. And on top of all those nachos, we got some nice sour cream. Now for the kiddies, we got the large marshmallows for them to play with the fire later on. Anything we're missing, we'll just run into the kitchen and grab. You're doing a good job splitting that wood, Lo. Good job. So anyway, this is a continuation of earlier's video. As you can see, it was quite muddy down there on the back 9, heading down to the river. And the tires started slipping, even in 4-wheel drive. I started spitting mud up on the sides of my truck. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm not gonna need to get stuck to understand how dangerous this can be. So we turned the truck around and got out of there. Again, the farmer, he was down there doing something with his tractor, and he got a lot of mud turned up after the rain. And I'm like, you know what? We're just gonna come back over here on the front 9 and do our camping local. What a fitting song for the start of this fire. Yeah, it's so much easier to light a fire if you put it in a cardboard box. Throw a little charcoal lighter on it. Works pretty good. Nice dry split wood. We just grabbed it from our pile over here. We had an old tree that got knocked down. There, we got this little tripod on Amazon, quite cheap. It's got a chain and a hook for roasting things over the fire. We're continuing our video series. We got that fire lit. It's hard to light fires in this cold weather, but we got it going. Lily's working on the summer sausage. Once we get some good coals going, I'm going to put this frying pan / Dutch oven on the fire. And we're going to start up the campfire nachos with chili, sour cream, and chicken. I think it's going to be pretty good. You want some cranberries? Every once in a while, I got to remember to turn the camera on myself. This summer, my band's going to be rocking this place out. So any of you guys that see this video, if you mention this video to me when you're here at the farm, you get free beer. So that's how Boston did it. That's how we're going to do it. I want to talk more about this tripod we got on Amazon. This thing's pretty stout. That's a 5/8 inch bar, and they bent it in such a way that it quite easily turns into a tripod. I still notched it down into the bricks on our fire pit at the legs, as you can see, just to give it a little more stability. You could skewer it into the ground if you felt so, but we remove it quite often, so skewering it into the ground wouldn't be practical. So what I do is I put it down into the bricks. You know, recently I saw a post online. Someone asked if you could sing like anybody or be in another band, who would it be? My answer is easy. It's Jeff Tate. He's probably my favorite singer. Queensryche's got to be the best band in the world, honestly. They're not so technical that they don't rock, but they are very, very, very tight. Those guys have been playing together for, what, 40 years? Really great band. I went and saw them in Portland recently, and it just blew my mind. I miss Jeff though. I like the new singer a lot, but Jeff, he wrote all those amazing songs. Wow. Woo. He had the feeling. You guys should get him back. Yeah, you can hear that frying pan start to sizzle. We've got our chicken cooking. So we're gonna season this chicken up with a little pepper. A lot of pepper. I'm a pepper fan. And a little bit of salt. We're gonna let that fry up nice in the olive oil. It's chicken. Chicken's starting to sizzle up really good. Ooh, that's cooking up nice. Whew. That's cooking up real nice. I'm finding that I'm having to migrate the uncooked pieces toward the hot side of the pan, and the fully cooked pieces are coming back to this side of the pan. Well, time to turn the old chicken. It's cooking pretty good. Woo, that's hot. Man, that is a hot pan. In case you're wondering whether that's hot, you can hear it sizzling. That is really sizzling. Ooh, chicken and olive oil. We're gonna take this chicken. We're not gonna thoroughly cook it yet. What we're gonna do, we're gonna put it on a cooling tray. You don't want it to thoroughly cook until it's in the nachos. We overcook the chicken before it gets in the nachos. It wouldn't be very good. What we do is we're going to brown both sides of the chicken. And we have an adobe table here, so I can put the hot pan directly on the table. And we're going to put that chicken on the cooling rack. And we're going to leave the olive oil and the chicken juice inside the pan, and we're gonna start preparing the nachos. We're gonna go with the Calidad corn tortilla chips. Totopos de maize. Gluten-free. For anyone that doesn't like gluten. We're gonna line the bottom of that Dutch oven with those chips. Now I learned this watching Kent Survival. He's one of my favorites. I spent a lot of time watching Kent Survival, Bloke in the Woods, and Camping with Josh out of England. It's such a joy to watch them. We are also going with Lucerne Dairy Farms Cheddar Jack Cheese. It's a blend of cheddar and Monterey Jack cheese. Rustic cut. This is a larger cut than the shredded cheese that you would get. I'm going to be quite generous with the cheese. And then I'm going to put a can of stag chili on top of that. Lily's saying she wants me to put it to the side because she doesn't want it on her side of the chili. We decided to not put the chili directly on the cheese. And we're gonna go straight for putting the chicken on the cheese because Lily says she doesn't like chili. And so we're being courteous with Lily. We are going to start with the chicken. And then we're gonna go back for more chips. And some people may not like the chili. So we could cook the chili side as an a la carte side dish. I think that's going to be about as much as we're going to get on there. I'm going to put that Dutch oven lid on top. Let's get the rest of this chicken on here so we can cook the rest of it.
Maybe more cheese. More cheese and like kind of layer it.
See if I can get that to close. Oh, that's full. Now let's get that back on the fire. So we can get that cheese melted. We're gonna get it right over those coals. Get that chicken and cheese and the chips all to melt together. Anyway, since Lily didn't want the chili straight on her nachos, we're gonna take the stag chili Laredo with beans and we're gonna cook that off to the side so people can use it to soup. We got to make sure we accommodate people's taste. Now Laredo chili is different than regular chili. It has the jalapenos and green peppers already put into the chili. I'm a pepper fan. Oh, look at that. Cooking up nicely. Now having a cooling rack on the table where you can lay your utensils is really handy. Also having a plate next to that is even better because you need to have counter space, but counters tend to be very dirty around campsites. So always keep a clean dish and a clean cooling rack next to each other on a table. So that chili's bubbling up quite nicely. And you can see the green peppers up in there with the beans. Our nachos are cooking over here with the Dutch oven lid on there. I'm hoping that cheese is melted. I'm pretty sure it has. It's been there about 10 minutes. We're gonna start taking this stuff off and serving it for people. Campfire nachos, thanks to Kent Survival. I love that show. Oh man, that thing's heavy. That is one hot pan. Ooh, that chicken cooked up nicely. We burnt a little of the chips on that side. Which plate's yours, Will? Lily doesn't like chili, so we're gonna make sure Lily doesn't get any chili on her plate.
Wipe your...
Lily likes extra cheese. And she doesn't like salsa, but she loves sour cream. And as we're accommodating, we're gonna make sure Lily gets hers before go, Lil.
What I was trying to do was I was trying to get the dog away. Bubba likes to steal food. Isn't that right, Bubba? Food stealer.
All right, Lee T. Come and film me putting chili on Mama's nachos. Come on. Come on now. You, get over here and film this. You want to be part of this channel, you've got to help.
I don't want to be part of the channel.
So, Mom has stated she wants chili, cheese, and chicken on her nachos. So we're gonna make sure she gets what she wants. Yesterday was Valentine's Day. So Mama gets what she wants. Mama's a big jalapeno fan. And she loves extra cheese. Oh. Looks like Bubba wants some cheese too. Bubba, you don't get no cheese. You get down. I'm gonna give Mama a little more cheese. Bubba, get down. Oh. It's not for you. Mama doesn't like the hot sauce, but I do. This is Crystal Louisiana Pure Hot Sauce. 100 years of flavor. Again, you can get this at Safeway. Really good stuff. So guess what kind of nachos Daddy likes? I like everything on my nachos. Unlike Lily and Mom, you can give me anything a billy goat would eat, and I would probably eat it. And as such, I'm gonna put chicken, chips, chili, and everything on my plate, including the cheese, the sour cream, and the chunky mango lime salsa. Haha. I never could figure people out there picky. When I was a kid, we grew up, we ate what was put in front of us. In fact, we probably would have ate the billy goat if you put it in front of us. So that's how we learned to eat like billy goats. So I got my chips, my chicken, my cheese, and now I'm gonna put on some of this lovely chili with green peppers right on the side there. You know what? I might just go right down the middle. I might just go right down the middle with that. Let's go for broke. Now my daughter Viva, she definitely would probably be like me, saying put everything on it. She's not feeling well today. Oh, that's lovely. Now let's get that cheese going. Oh yeah. That steaming hot chili with the cheese right on top. Woo! That's looking good. And of course, when I'm enjoying this lovely plate of nachos, I'm also going to be enjoying Megalodon, served in the Pacific Northwest. Big and bold. Wow. 10% triple IPA. Woo! Ha ha. Well, look who's come to join us. She's been taking... Oh, she's got a Monster. Can I see that? We've got a Monster.
New flavor.
Energy drink. Ultra Blue Hawaiian.
Brand new flavor.
0 sugar. And she's got her plate of nachos. She's coming to enjoy the campfire. And there's Bubba. Bubba!
What you do? Lucy Lou.
She calls the dog Lucy. I call the dog Bubba.
Well, her name is Lucy. That's what's on her birth certificate.
So per earlier, I love my salsa. So I'm going to put a lot of that salsa on there. We've got the chunky mango lime salsa. Oh boy. I'm going to eat that up good.
What you got there, Curtis?
We got the Ninkasi Brewing Company Megalodon Triple IPA. 10% alcohol by volume. India Pale Ale.
Oregon has the best IPA. If you ever come here, you got to visit. Try the local made IPA.
Wow. That is good. Wow.
You gonna dig into these nachos that you made?
Oh yeah. Excuse me, Bubba. Oh. Ooh.
Better hurry up. That dog wants what you got to eat.
I gotta get a taste of this chili.
Nothing better than cooking on the campfire. Even if it is in your own backyard.
Yeah, the farm was just too muddy today to go down to the river. That is so good. Wow.
Look at Lucy. She's like, are you going to share with me?
That dog's name is Bubba.
No. Her name's Lucy.
Her name's Bubba.
But Daddy's very stubborn and doesn't want to call her by her name. Lucy Lou.
I bet Bubba wants a piece of this chicken. Oh, Bubba. Oh, you love that? There you go. Man, that's good. Good nachos. Listen out. Look at that steaming in the cold air.
What he failed to do is put any sour cream on my nachos.
Oh. You just reminded me.
And he forgot his own plate, too. Can't have nachos without sour cream. It's a must.
All right, here you go, Mama. You like a lot or a little?
A lot. That's good.
All right. Good call.
Best sour cream, hands down.
Daisy.
Daisy squeezable sour cream.
Yeah. I'd say the only one better than that is the Daisy Mexican style sour cream.
All right, I'm gonna dig in.
Well, Bubba.
Who's the guy that had his family with him? His wife and kids?
Not sure.
Huh?
I put some of this chili and cheese down on a plate with some sour cream, and Bubba's going crazy. Oh boy, Bubba. Is that good stuff? I think Bubba's the star of the show. Bubba's just gonna eat all the num-nums. She loves the chili, the cheese, and the sour cream. It's like Lily's burning marshmallows over here.
You're not supposed to kill them.
Yeah, she's like killing them. How you know, Mama?
Good.
We had a quiet Valentine's Day yesterday. So today we're going to have some chili cheese nachos.
Oh, we didn't have a quiet Valentine's. Remember, we had a karaoke party.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, Mama bought a karaoke machine. And we set it up in the living room and sang a bunch of songs I didn't know.
Oh, you did too. You really sang Dancing Queen by Adam.
Oh, yeah. Good stuff. How are your nachos? Are they good?
I wish I wasn't out of my hot sauce.
You want some hot sauce? I got some Louisiana hot sauce over there.
No, I like my that green guacamole hot sauce.
God, I forget what's the name of that. I saw it today, too.
It's called Herdez.
Hernandez?
No, Herdez, something like that.
Yeah, that stuff's pretty spicy.
Oh, I like it.
How you doing on that chili, Bubba? Bubba's just eating up.
The lady hasn't gotten back to me yet, but there's a lady. It's an elderly lady.
Do I got some sour cream on my beard?
So there's an elderly lady down the street, and there's a gal on Facebook that's helping her clean out her garage. She's got a dartboard that she's giving away. So sometime this weekend I'll go over and pick it up.
We could set it up right here in the camp.
Hang it up on the wall over there.
No, we don't want to be throwing darts at our house.
Well, it's got to be kept under the carport then so it doesn't get wet.
Ah, I see what you're saying. You want to keep it in good condition. Is it like a full like tournament dartboard, or is it just like?
Yeah, it's got the counter on the side. You can keep tally of points and whatnot.
Oh, I might put that in my recording studio.
Why?
If it's a nice dartboard, I wouldn't want it getting ruined. Lily's contemplating marshmallows. Had a gal who was giving samples of the Dietz and Watson habanero and jalapeno cheddar cheese, and it was so good and spicy I decided to take some home. My wife says she doesn't like it.
Oh, it was way too spicy for my taste.
I love it. Habanero peppers are good with me. That's good.
Spicy.
And I got this Ninkasi triple IPA.
Let's see the label. So if you ever come to Oregon, you'll find that we have a lot of local IPA. We have local distilleries. This one's from Eugene, Oregon, which is about an hour from us.
To the south.
To the south. And we also have local wineries as well. So
That's not playing.
we
also live near an airport. So,
we live near a commercial airport.
So you got a lot of private planes coming in and out of here. But anyway, pick this up. If you're into spicy and you're into cheese, you're going to love this.
Make sure you come prepared with something to wash it down if it gets too spicy. She ran him over.
So now it's time. The most important part of any video and camping, to enjoy marshmallows. Oh man.
What?
That's the most important part of camping. Is to enjoy the marshmallows, right?
Marshmallows or weenies?
Oh, we got those too. We got the brats and the weenies waiting in the wings here in the cooler. Oh.
Trump publicly admits he thinks he can break any law he wants.
It's true. Trump's the toughest man I've ever seen in my life. For you of those that don't like him, or you of those that do like him, you got to admit one thing about Donald Trump. Not one of us could have ever went through what he went through with his head held high like he did. He's the toughest son of a bitch I've ever seen in my life. I owe him that allegiance. That doesn't mean I worship the guy. It's just that I know he's tougher than I will ever be.
It's like our conversation about stupidity on this end.
Oh my God. Nothing better than a melted marshmallow.
Live literally a couple of
Wow.
right by Kayak on the road.
That is some good stuff. You got to learn to count your blessings in life. And let's face it, marshmallows are a blessing. Man, that's good.
Will you go with me?
Sure, I'll go with you. Oh my goodness. We got marshmallow perfection. No burn marks on it. Nice and yummy. Oh my goodness. What? Look at this. That was a delicious dinner. We had the campfire nachos. And it was a big hit with the whole family. The Ninkasi triple IPA was amazing. Good beer. Now we're just chilling by the fire. There's a lot to be said about moving out of the apartment life and into a house. We lived in an apartment for years, and they kept raising the rent until the house is more affordable than the apartment. And I just think how stupid it is of landlords to keep raising the rent until a house is more affordable. Of course your tenant's gonna move out. Stupid. So take hold of the flame. Don't you see life's a game? So take hold of the flame. You got nothing to lose, but everything to gain. You got nothing to lose.